Hi there, welcome to my channel. I'm Devin with Freckled Mom. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, hey! Make sure if you like this video, you give it a big thumbs up. Also, when you subscribe to my channel, you can see when I upload a new video. Today is Flipping Friday, and I have some trash or treasures for you. Here's my first project. It's a tiered tray. I've never done one of these before, but I was excited to try it. But I definitely know some things I will do differently for next time. So I'm just painting these spindles. I had gotten these spindles at an estate sale, and I have 3 of them. I have like a spindle and then 2 different parts of spindles that went to, I'm sure, a chair or something. And I think I got them for free, because if you see in the back, that's a bread box I have worked on a previous video a while ago. I'll put that in the description if you guys want to check that out. But I'm pretty sure I got these spindles for free because I bought so much other stuff. And so right now I'm just painting it with a white paint I pick up from Walmart. It's just an antique white. It's not like a stark white. It has, it's a little bit cooler. So I like that color. I do it on a lot of my projects. I buy it in a big can like this. It's cost efficient. Plus everything, kind of looks the same. It all matches when you're using the same color. So I like that. I did give it 2 coats on all the pieces. 2 of the pieces were already white, but a different colored white, and so I just gave it 2 coats because they were kind of old and ratty, and even though I cleaned them up, they definitely had some chips in it, and I wanted to make sure that it had good coverage on it.
I swear that I'll stay here with you.
Now these 2 things are items I got from the dollar store. They are those like stove covers. I'm not really sure what they're called, but they come 2 to a package. And the back of it normally has some kind of design, so I just painted the back of it. But right here, I flipped it over, and I'm just putting some rope in the inside. And I really like this rope because it's like really durable, but it doesn't have like the pieces that come off. You know how some nautical rope has that, like the pieces that come off. And so this doesn't have that. I got this at Ace Hardware. I was thinking AC Moore. I don't even think they're open anymore. Ace Hardware. It's a smaller hardware store. Not sure if you have it in your area, but I'm pretty sure you could find this at like a Home Depot or a Lowe's. But if I can find the link for it, I'll put it in the description. And I wasn't sure what I was going to do with this really, but I knew I wanted some kind of rope on it. I mean, I have such a thing for rope. I don't know. So I just started hot gluing it. And I was just going around the edge first. I guess I wanted to cover the edge. So then I flipped it over. So I did the whole inner edge. And then I flipped it over and I started on the back. See, you can see there where I painted it. Before it was like some blue and white kitchen saying. I'm not sure what it even said. Maybe it said blessed or something. But it was, just kind of like a cheesy thing. So I just covered that over with some white paint. And again, I'm just going around with the rope, and I can't tell you how long that rope is, but I know I bought it on sale, and I still have a lot left. You can see it in the side there. It was a big old bunch of it. So there's no really rhyme or reason of what I was doing. I was just kind of going around, and I was pushing it down tight so that way there was no seams to be seen. I wanted it to have that look, like a fancy kind of look, I guess. And I think it came out so cute. So you're going to see as I keep going. Now this was the bigger of the trays. So there's 2 that come to in the pack. And they come with like a larger one and a smaller one. And if I was going to do this project again, I wouldn't use that. I would use something stronger. Maybe like an actual plate or just something stronger. Because these guys are kind of flimsy. You can see here. It's they're pretty thin, so it worked, and it was a nice project to practice with because it was only $1 for 2 of them. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. That way you'll be alerted whenever I make a new video. So now we're gonna get started on the smaller of the trays, and I'm doing the exact same thing, so you didn't need to see that. And now I'm putting on the legs, and I flipped over the tray, and this is the bigger tray now. The bigger tray's on the bottom. I flipped over the tray, and I have these little doorknobs, and I'm gonna use them for legs. And I started with 3, and then I thought it wasn't gonna be sturdy enough, and it really wasn't the legs, it was the tray. Like I said, the trays weren't that sturdy. So I put another one on. As you can see, it's very crooked, and that drove my OCD crazy, so I did fix that. But here now is those spindles I painted. I'm just using some E6000 and some hot glue, and I'm putting it right into the middle, and I do this for both trays. And I was gonna use that spindle you see over there in the back, but it was too skinny, and like I said, these trays were very flimsy. It came out so cute, but again, very flimsy. So if you're going to make this, I suggest using stronger trays. But it came out so cute, and I love it so much, but I have ideas for next time. You live and you learn. But look how cute it is. Oh my goodness, that's my Valentine's display. I'll put that video in my description too, because that came out so cute. Now we're on to project 2. So this is something I got at a thrift store, and I'm guessing it was like a mail holder or something. I'm not really sure. So I just took the price tag off. I'm taking the little, hanger on the back off. I'm filling up the hole with some wood filler. That's no like name brand wood filler, just a regular wood filler. And while that's drying, I'm cleaning it up with some Crud Cutter, which I love. I love that stuff. And now I am just getting it ready to paint. And I'm using a black paint. And again, no special paint, just a Walmart paint. I had bought so much of this over the summer because I was planning on repainting my doors. I don't know what I was thinking because I never ended up doing it. But I had so much paint left over that I need to start working on some black projects now. And if I'm going to suggest something, I would suggest spray painting a piece like this, because all the little nooks and crannies, it was fine. I did it, but this project would have been a lot easier and, definitely shorter in time if I just spray painted it. But I do enjoy painting. I use it as, a form of meditation. I just paint and let my mind go blank, and I just, I enjoy it. It's just, something that you can do while you're just trying to relax. And, if you're stressed, go paint, go do something creative. So it's just something I like to do. Maybe it's not your style, but I enjoy it. So now I'm taking some steel wool. It's very fine, and super fine actually if you read the bag, and I'm just gonna rub it all over the edges of this. And I've seen another YouTuber, Ginger Chick Rehab, she does this on a lot of her pieces, and it makes the pieces look really nice when she puts a wax on after. So I wanted to try it, and I loved it. So this is definitely something I'm going to try for future projects. So I just rubbed the whole thing down. And no rhyme or reason, just rub the whole thing down. It looks great just as is, but I printed out some letters from my Cameo, and I wanted this to be like a little garden bench, I don't know, to put like your items for like to go by your door or out in your garage, just so you could put some of your seeds and maybe hang some of your tools on it. When I saw those hooks, that was the first thing I thought of. So it's so cute. I actually talk about this in my video because I had saw it, and when I had my flipping video, I had told you guys about it. And I knew this is what I wanted to do with it, and this is what I did. So here I am just, going in with a little paintbrush and adding some more paint where a little bit pulled up. And I used a thicker font and a thinner font, and I was not a fan of the thinner font. So I enjoyed the way it looks, but I didn't like having to fix it. So a couple pieces, I had to go in with the paintbrush, and it was super tiny and super tedious, but it came out so cute. I just don't know if I want to do that again. sometimes I want like fast projects, and I thought this was going to be a little bit faster, and the letters added some extra time to it. But if you have the time, then do it. It's, you know, it's whatever you like and however you want it to look. I think it came out so cute. So I did sand it down a little bit. I didn't like how it was raised and you could feel it. So I just sanded it down a little bit, and I'm not sure what the grit was on the sandpaper. It must have been like a 180 or maybe a 200. I'm not sure, but I wouldn't use anything too harsh because then you're going to sand off the letters. And now I'm just going through cleaning up the letters a little bit because I am going to put a wax on it. So I want to make sure that it is ready for the wax, and I don't want to fix it afterwards. And then I wanted to try to distress it a little bit. I love distressed items. I'm just not a big distresser. I don't want to overstress. And I think that's something I need to work on. So maybe in the next couple projects, I'm going to try to work on my distressing, and let's see. So if you have any tips for that, let me know it in the comments, because I love hearing other people's ideas. And now I am just putting on that Waverly Antique Wax, and I'm just rubbing it all over it with the blue towel. You can see I'm going to use two different towels. So one I rub on, and then I use another towel to rub it off.
All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. I hope
I think those hooks are my favorite part of this whole project. I got a little bit of paint on them, and then I just used a rag and just rubbed it off. It came right off, so don't worry about that. But look how cute it is. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. I think this little box is perfect for anyone's garden. I have it in my booth to sell, but if it doesn't sell, I'm gonna keep it because it's so cute. Oh my goodness, I love it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I loved all these transformations, and I have more coming up, so make sure you hit that bell and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you for watching, and I hope you're inspired to take an unwanted, unloved piece and bring it new life. I'm on Instagram and Facebook as Freckled Mom. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you back here on Monday.